Alright, so this is take two because I don't know what happened. Something stopped recording here. So I have to do another take on this. So, hey everybody, it's Toray here. I'm doing something a little different here. This time I'm doing my loot crates again, but this is a special one. This is loot pets. Da, 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 for pets. Come here, guys. And I want to show you reason why I am doing this is because I love my pets. Come here. Come here, Lulu. Come here. You too. Oh, my babies. And there's one missing. He's upstairs. Okay, we have Vader right here, the black pug. I love him to death. He is 2 years old, a little older than two like in a month, around there. And then we have Lulu over here. Say bye, Vader. Where are you? Go on the camera. Say bye-bye. Alright. And we have Lulu here, which is my little baby girl. She's the snuggler. This dog loves to snuggle. Hi, baby. She's a rescue dog. And I rescued her last year. And I always thought that Chihuahuas are the most nastiest dogs in the world. But this one, she just loves to snuggle. She is the friendliest, cutest little thing ever. And I love her to death. And then we have Cage. Cage is our Jack Russell. He is our oldest dog. He is about 10 years old. A little, give or take a month or two, around that age. Or maybe he's going to be 10. My wife knows the exact dates. So, I was like, you know what? Let's do a loot crate for them. I saw an announcement saying that Lootcrate, and if you hear them running around, that's them. They're playing right now. Let's see. Did they play? You play? You play? See? That's what they do. They play. Alright, so... fix this camera. Alright, so basically, you know, I want to give something to them. Now, I also subscribe to other loot crates. I have Lootcrate itself. I have Loot Pets. The past video I did unboxing. I still have the box here of the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. I did an unboxing for that last video before. I have Bark Box, which is another for pets, another one for pets. And I have Geek Fuel, which is just like Lootcrate. It's just something fun to get something in the mail that you don't know what's inside, and you just open it and you're like, oh, this is so cool. So, you know, I want to do it for my pets too. So, I already unboxed this because the last video I did, somehow it only recorded like 10 seconds of it. And I'm like, what? So, I'm sorry. But, I will show you what was in the box. Let's start off with the first thing. The first thing I did show in the video before. Awesome t-shirt for the dogs. I don't think Vader can fit into this. He's still big. He's a little overweight. We have him on a diet. He's on metabolic. It's from Science Diet. Special prescription. Yes, dogs actually get prescription food. He's on that. And so is Lulu, because she's a little chunky too. They have to... Vader needs to lose about 7 pounds. Lulu maybe 2-3 pounds. Cage is Jack Russell. He's perfect. He's old. We feed him what he needs to be fed. He doesn't eat really much, once a day, so he gets spoiled. So I think I might give this to Cage. It might fit him perfectly. If I give it to Lulu, it might fall right off. So the shirt is also for them. Next thing we got was snacks. They always give you snacks. Invasion. These are sweet potato crisps. Great for them. So, nice little snacks for the dogs. Remember, they are snacks and not a replacement. I read that because it says it on that, but it's true. Don't think you're going to give them a whole bunch of snacks and that's their meal. No. The head doesn't have the nutrients in there. Here's the cool thing for the summertime. A Frisbee. Now, the theme is space and I guess invaders and type of stuff like that. So that's the theme that they're going with. This is really cool that came in also. It says Loot Pets. Really hard to see. The camera won't zoom in that well. So it says Loot Pets on it. I originally had Loot Pets started last month. So last month I didn't do a video, but it said founder on it. So it's the first one. I think I gave it to Cage. It says founder on his keychain, his neck chain. This one will probably go to Vader. I'll give that one to Vader. So there you go. And the last thing that came in here, it's a leash. This leash says Space Invaders, and it has little aliens up and down. Pretty cool. One thing I suggest for people out there is don't use the standard leash around the neck anymore. It's very bad. I learned that, especially by having a pug, that if you use that little leash and you have to tug them, maybe another dog is coming at him, and you have to tug them really hard, that can put pressure on their trach. And A, worst case scenario, you can kill the dog. B, you can damage the trach, which costs lots of money to do the surgery. So invest on the body harness that goes around their chest. You want to use that. A, for the dog's safety and health, because that dog's health is always first. I love my dogs to death. We'll do anything for them. So investing in one. You don't have to even get a leather one. I have one that's like cloth, and it just like goes around the body, so it really doesn't, pull too much. It doesn't hurt them too much. You got a little cushioning there. So just shop around, and if you have to invest in it, it's best, because it's better to invest a few extra bucks than a few $1,000 to get their trach repaired and all that. So it's very important to do that. So that's it for this Loot Crate. I'm sorry I had to. Sorry, I'm putting it over here. Sorry I had to do a second take on it. I don't know why it cut off. But yeah, this is the standard book you get in your regular Loot Crate. But this one is mostly about dogs. People who do their crates for dogs. Word puzzle, what you get inside the crate. And the last page is. Hold on. This is another page right over here that I mentioned in the last take. I love it. Rick and Morty. I love him. I love Rick and Morty. I love that episode. They call him Snuffles, but his real name was Snowball. He wanted to be called Snowball. When they put the intelligence cap on him. So that is my pet crate for this month. Tell me what you think. Just doing this as a trial to see if I get a lot of feedback, or just people are interested in it. If not, I won't do it. But my last video, I got a lot of views and some personal emails thanking me, not thanking me, but saying, cool video, can't see some more. I had some regular comments on, and a lot of people viewed it, so I'm going to continue doing these unboxings, and tell me what you think. If you're interested in Loot Pets, you can go to lootpets.com or lootcrate.com, click on the pet symbol. Or you can go to BarkBox, which is another one just like Loot Crate, and you can get that. That one actually gives you more toys. You get a lot more with BarkBox. But Loot Crate's version of Loot Pets, you get more of a theme. That's the difference. The BarkBox, you get toys. You get, there's no theme in it. But over here, you get the little geeky theme that everyone wants to dress up their dogs in the geeky stuff. So I like the Loot Pets a little more than the BarkBox. But the BarkBox actually does give you toys, so you can throw at them. You don't have to go to the pet store and spend money. But enough rambling on. Until my next video. Later, everyone.